Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Chernobyl season 1, episode 5. This is the end of the season 1 of Chernobyl. I don't know if we're gonna have another season or not. I think maybe not. Maybe it's more a mini show, a mini series, you know, about one thing that happened about Chernobyl. Today I watched the episode 2, 3, 4 and 4 already, and yesterday I watched the episode 1, so really I'm doing a little marathon for this season of Chernobyl. If you want to see my reaction videos about the last episode, I'm gonna try to put links. I'm trying to make that mini marathon because it's really for me like a bandage, you know, that you want to rip it off really quick to not be in pain long, because it's really hard for me to watch this show. I already explained it a lot, but really a lot, during each intros and each reviews of the last episode. Short story, this show is really great. I really appreciate this show. It's well written, well done, well produced, well filmed. The environment, all of it, it's really well done. It's really about facts and not characters. It's really about what happened, all of the aspects of Chernobyl, all of the things, the human things, the logical, the scientists, all of that, the politicians, the propaganda, the KGB, the camp works, the miners, the fireman, all of that, all of the aspects. And for me it's really great to have a show which is really about all of the aspects of it, so it's really interesting, and because I'm interested by this subject, by Chernobyl, I find this show really great. But also because I'm interested by this subject since years now, it's also really hard for me to watch it without being mad or being sad, because I know the consequences of all of what is happening on screen, all of what they are showing, all of the facts they are showing. The first 2 episodes of this season were really difficult for me because I was really mad and really angry because I saw all of the bad decisions that they made. Okay, they couldn't know back then how bad it was, how it was gonna be after that. Okay, they couldn't know, but they could have done better decisions. Really, they chose to not do the good decisions because they chose to not go, to not see what was going on, to not believe the right persons, to act like nothing happened, like it was not important. And they took hours, the hours that they lost by making these bad decisions. They were crucial hours, and because of that I was really mad during the 2 first episodes. With the episode 3 and 4 it was more about the consequences, the direct consequences, and like I said, I saw documentaries about Chernobyl and more about the consequences of Chernobyl, but I saw documentaries about the human consequences of Chernobyl and not all of the details and all of the things about it. Like the miners, I knew stuff about it, but not all of it. Like the camp works, I think that I knew that there were camp works, but I didn't think about all of what it meant really for those who were on this camp works, what they really did and all of that. And for that I really appreciate the episodes 3 and 4, because the episode 3 was much more about the human consequences, you know, with the fireman on the hospital, and the episode 4 was more about how they had to clean the area, how they had to clean the roof, how they had to deal with the propaganda, how they had to deal, you know, all of that. and I found it really interesting. So now I'm gonna watch the episode 5. That's the end of the season already. And I think and I hope that it's gonna be, you know, following the others just as good as the others. Like, they're gonna continue the chronological way of telling the story, and it can be really interesting to see the other consequences of Chernobyl that happened, and maybe we're gonna end with what we began this season. You know, we began this season with this scientist man who killed himself, and I think that we're gonna end this season with him killing himself. You know, we are gonna have finished this circle, this story. We'll see. Okay, let's go for the episode 5. And as you can see, I opened my blinds. It's still really hot today in France, but I don't have the sun anymore to burn me. So I opened my blinds again, but I can be really still like that during the show because so okay, let's go for the episode 5. It was prepared before, but it's not like that anymore, and it's never gonna be like that anymore. Oh, that was the man in the hospital. You made terrible mistakes. You are not the only one, but you made some. Why are we back? I want to see more about after the explosion.
They might promote Bukhanov. I would like to be considered.
You did that to have a promotion? That's the goal of that thing?
You're going to ask me if there's a problem, little love. You can't read a fucking face. 3 years to try to finish this test.
I personally supervised the test, and it will be completed.
Well, I'm not waiting around. Call me when it's done.
Just because you wanted it to be done.
How do you feel?
Not safe.
You went to the doctor yesterday, Vichnaya. It says, at last a Soviet scientist who tells the truth. I think it's fair to say you made an excellent impression at the conference.
It told all of the truth?
At what? Lying.
Okay, no.
As the trial. Once it's over, we won't have our villains, we won't have our hero. After that, we can deal with the reactors.
How can you do that? How can you play with safety, with lives? You're losing air. It's gonna be stuck in your plant. Don't do that.
The state will never willingly fix the reactors because acknowledging the problem means admitting that they lied. They will have to be forced.
How?
At the trial, you're going to tell the truth. You're going to convince the jury. The Central Committee have invited members of the scientific community to observe the trial. That is when our jury will finally hear the truth.
And do what with it?
Insist on reform.
They're not gonna do that.
You think that these scientists, handpicked to witness a show trial, will somehow be stirred into action by me? They will shoot me. Public.
These are the ones who are still alive. These are the ones who are dead. They died rescuing each other. They didn't hesitate, they didn't waver. They simply did what had to be done.
So have I. So have I. Isn't that enough?
No, I'm sorry, but it is not.
Oh, of the vehicles that were on the area that they used. I didn't think about that neither. Of course.
It began with all things
result of finishing the work before the end of the year, Vichnaya was awarded Hero of Socialist Name. In order to sign this certificate, all safety tests had to have been successfully completed, and yet one remained. The theory was this: if the facility lost power, the turbine which had been spinning would take some time to slow down and stop us. What if the dying turbine would keep the pumps working long enough to reach the 60-second gap until the generators came on? Test this theory. The reactor is based in a reduced power node, 700 megawatts, to simulate the blackout condition.
Power grid officials in Kiev say that they cannot afford a further reduction in electricity until after midnight. They are asking for a 10-hour delay. Competent management would have insisted on cancelling the test. These three men allowed it to proceed. It created two problems. One of them is scientific in nature. The other is very human. At midnight, there is a shift change.
Ready for road, Mitch? Keep us to come to the control room as soon as you can. You already did? Came in early. Something about a test. Turbine ran down, I tried it last year. I couldn't do it on the day shift, so I given it to us. Yeah, no, quite easy. It's fine. Just give the instructions now. Are we supposed to do those or not? Should I? Or what should I? Are you sure? It's just to follow the cross-down instructions. Why are they crossed down?
Different, Bob. I haven't reviewed. We only just found out they're reviewing. This is not good. Shut the fuck up and do your job. Dropped it off. Reduced power to 700.
The night shift had not been trained to perform the experiment. They hadn't even been warned it was happening. Leonid Tochinov and his total experience on the job, 4 months. But inside the reactor core, in the space between the atoms themselves, something far more dangerous is forming. A poison.
You're letting him telling the rest. I'm not sure he's gonna do it. And I'm not sure it can have a real impact even if he's really doing it.
The reactivity which generates power either goes up or it goes down. All the operators do is maintain balance. At 28 minutes past midnight, the reactor is now primed to slow down.
Should have finished by now.
We're following protocol for reduction rate.
Procrastinating. Kirschenbaum, come get me when these old women are ready. Yes, go right there, though.
Ease it down to 700.
Oh, it's not slow.
What's that? Who's this? Not even touching it.
You are not there to supervise them.
Did everything right. Maybe the core was poison. Well, if you thought the core was poison, then you didn't do everything right because you're choking my reactor. Get it back up. LAC disabled, global control activated.
It doesn't help at all.
You stole the reactor. How the fuck did you get this job?
Turn it back!
We have to shut all the way down. No, we have to shut down in 24 hours.
No, we're doing a test tonight. Raise power to 700.
We can't raise the power from here. The rules.
Don't talk to me about rules.
We fought from 80%.
No, we fell from 50. That's how long I've done this job. 25 years. Is that longer than you, Akimov?
Yes.
Is it much longer?
Yes.
You with your mother's chip early on your mouth? So if I say it's safe, it's safe. And if the two of you disagree, then you don't have to work here. Anyone from here, you won't work anywhere ever again. I'll see to it.
I'm trying really hard to not be angry, to not be mad. I'm trying really hard right now to not be angry and mad, and it's getting harder and harder.
I wasn't even there.
What?
The toilet.
I knew what the Epilogue ordered was wrong. That if I didn't do what he said, I would be fired. Leonid talked enough.
You wanted them to was the powerless effect.
Court is now in recess. 30 minutes. Hour's time. Maybe a year. They call it a long illness. It doesn't seem very long to me. Time passed and I thought, you're nothing to me.
To all of you, to all of them.
I wasted it all for nothing. I don't believe much that comes out of the Kremlin, but when they told me they were putting me in charge, the cleanup, they said it wasn't serious. I believed them.
You all believed them.